Universal Readings. And we are back. I know it's late. I'm going to have to probably change my schedule the closer I get to the winter months. Well, actually, we got one more. December is right behind us. So we're going to go ahead and probably change my timing from the evening time, from the afternoon to evening times. I'm working on that. I needed to change it because I see that my normal time, which is 3:30 Central Standard Time, is a problem somewhere. So, you guys, we are going to start a new book. You know, I love reading, and I love reading to you guys. And I am not in astrology. When I say not in, I don't do astrology readings. Not yet, but down the line I will eventually. But I have this wonderful book by the lady who wrote our other book. Theresa Reed found this again on Amazon, and it's Astrology for Real Life. Okay, and it's a workbook for beginning. So it has some real good, interesting stuff in here. We're not going to cover the whole book, but we're going to cover a pretty big chunk of it. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where did I put my birth chart. I actually did my birth chart, and I can't remember what notebook I put it in because I did put it in a notebook. I just can't remember because my journals like this. My journals like this. I put it in one like this. I have no idea where it's at. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started getting all these cords and stuff from around it. Okay, so again, this is called Astrology for Real Life. It's a workbook for beginners, and it's really awesome, but it's a lot and it's kind of complicated. I don't want to say convoluted. It's just a lot of complicated information in here. So I'm not gonna we're just gonna start it off real quick, and then we're gonna get into our reading. You know, I love to do that. Introduction. Before we begin, I didn't want to go and read the introduction. I don't think you need to know all that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna pass all that. You know where to go. Yeah, pull up in there. Okay. Oh, this actually tells you how to do your birth chart. But I'm gonna tell you a website to go to for your birth chart. Let me find it. Let me find it in here. And just follow the instructions on what they tell you to do for your birth chart. Here we go. So, do you see this right here? Okay, it says right here, before you begin poking around the beautiful world of astrology and this book, you're going to need a few things. The most important you need is your birth chart, also known as your natal chart. Hello. Your natal chart, okay? The birth chart is a map of the cosmos at the time you were born. This chart can be determined by calculating your exact date, time, and location. Thanks to modern technology, you no longer have to do this by hand. Software does the map for you so you can spend your time analyzing the details. That's where it gets kind of, believe me, back in the day, those calculations were a pain. Thank you, astrology software. So you can get a copy of your birth chart from www.astro.com. Astro.com, and you can go to www.alabe.com and /free chart. I think that's where I did mine at. So if you go to www.astro.com, you're going to scroll down to the extended charts section. Click on for guest users or create your own profile. I recommend creating a profile because you'll have your info stored and can access other cool features on the site. So create a profile when you go to that site. Check the box for data privacy information. And then it says in the birth data entry box, put in your information, for example, your first name, which is Jane, your last name, your gender, your birth date, and the time that you were born, and the country, and then your birth town. Okay. And then it's going to ask you to continue. You're going to click continue. Leave the chart type and chart join options as is. Don't mess with those. These are default settings for a tropical chart or Placidus house system, which I use. If you want to use a different one, explained in the book, you'll find that out. You can fiddle with that under the options of zodiac and houses, because you're going to learn about houses too in this. Click on the link saying name, click here to show the chart. Voila, you've got a natal chart. And I did it and it worked, you guys. Okay, fill in all your information. You want a free birth chart. You get your astrology report. Click submit and your chart is right in front of your eyes. The internet is magic. I'm going to try to see if I can find mine. I put it together. I just got to figure out where did I put it. But we definitely can be doing that. We definitely can do that. Okay. It says if they're totally gung-ho on all these astrobiz, you may want to invest in software. The best at the time of this writing is Solar Fire for PC and Time Passages for Mac. These programs have the basics for chart construction, plus everything you need for transits and more, which I'm not planning on designing my own birth chart. That's for someone else. I'm not doing it. Okay. We're going to be talking about how our zodiac signs kind of coincide with how we are. Mine hits me to the T, you guys, like literally to the T. And so we're going to find out about houses. We're going to find out about the sun, stars, moon, the whole 9 yards in this book. This book is a awesome book. If you just came in, the name of the book is Astrology for Real Life, and it's a workbook for beginners. And Theresa Reed also wrote the other book we read earlier. So this book is very in-depth and it's very, very good. Okay, so it says, please make sure, okay, we know all that. So what if by a few minutes, in some cases, few minutes may not be different, but sometimes radically change your chart. So we're going to learn all about that. I'm just wanted to tell you where you can go. I'm going to give you that website again. Matter of fact, let me see if I can put it in here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to make a comment. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. Okay, maybe I can't do it on this. Oh, message. Let's see. No, okay. Okay. I can bring it back up again. I'll see how to do that. You guys, come on. Let me tell you something. I don't usually... Oh, okay. I usually don't put messages on here, only if I need to. But anyway. Okay. So, once you go to, I'm going to this website again. If you just came in, the website is www.astro.com or www.albe.com/free chart. Okay. And you're going to actually do exactly what the chart tells you to do, the instructions on the chart. This is what it's going to look like. Okay. And you're going to be able to fill in everything. And this is all the information you're going to need. Okay. So, let's talk about what astrology is and isn't. Okay. Since the beginning of time, we've been trying to figure out our place in the cosmos. We've tossed bones, gazed into flames, watched the birds, and looked to the heavens for answers. What are we doing here? Who are we? What's it all about? Alfie? More importantly, are fates predetermined or not? Enter astrology. Astrology is the study of stars. It's a neat system believed to have been developed in Egypt many moons ago and passed on to the Babylonians who are credited with the fine-tuning the system into a practical and highly useful tool. The Babylonians used astrology to predict weather patterns, attend to seasonal tasks, and divine the future. Because they had the most advanced mathematical methods, they became quite adept at pinpointing planetary positions and transits. The zodiac was born around 500 BCE. From there, it became intermingled with Egyptian and Greek beliefs before finally making its way to the Western world, where it continued to morph into what we know as astrology today. Astrology became a respected science utilized by kings and generals. President Ronald Reagan was a fan, and finally, the rest of us ordinary folk. What astrology is? It is a system that studies the effects that the planets and stars have on humans, excuse me. Astrologers examine the correlation between the positions of the heavenly bodies and their relationship to events on Earth. By studying the patterns and positions of the planets at the time of a person's birth, astrologers believe we can get an idea of that person's character and potential. What astrology can do. Not only can astrology give insights into your personality and possibilities for achievements or trouble, but it can also help with timing events, exploring compatibility with your boo, or making conscious choices. What's it not? And then I'm going to stop right here. Astrology is not some foolproof system that will mark out every detail of your life with crystal clear coordinates. Even though astrology can be a remarkably accurate tool, there are many ways of looking at a chart, which means interpretation could be different from astrologers or astrologer. I'm sorry, astrologer to astrologer. Even the most gifted astrologer can't possibly see everything. To expect otherwise is unrealistic. No one has that power. Astrology gives a general idea of the energy that it's operating, but there is always room for interpretation and error. So just because your astrology chart says that new beau will be an ardent lover who will make you tingle from the top of your crown chakra all the way down to the soles of your feet, don't assume he'll be that way with you. Astrology is not a guarantee. A challenging chart doesn't mean you're bound to be a drunken lout living under a bridge, nor does one with all excellent aspects and planetary positions indicate that you're destined for a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, because life doesn't work unless you work too. This means there is no such thing as good chart or bad one. Astrology only shows the potential. Whether you take advantage or of your strength or work through your difficult jazz is up to you. Astrology is a tool for empowerment for those who are willing to look at themselves critically and do the work. When you use astrology in that way, your life becomes magical. There we go. Okay. So I have one of my feathers back here because I think I got all the way back there. Okay, we're going to stop here. And this is actually also a workbook, so you will see some writings in here too that I've done since I started the book. Since I read it. So let's see here which ones I want. Oh, I haven't used these in a while. Yeah, I haven't used these in a while. I love having all the wonderful choices of cards with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is a general reading. This is not a zodiac reading at all. I don't do that at this moment. This is just a general reading, and I always tell people take from this reading what resonates with you. If you want a personal reading, please check me out over on HypeC. If it's in the description box. hypec.com/Queen Universal. We can set up a reading that you might want to do live. Would love to do it live with you if you're ready for that. We had Miss Sylvia came in and the other night when I went live, and she really got her an earful. Everything we were talking about that came out in the cards were definitely, and it was just a general reading, hit her hard. And she was so thankful. I told her, I said, you just got you a real good free reading. And you know what, you guys? I'm offering a free reading before this month is out. So since this month is our first year anniversary, November, we are going to definitely do that. I can do a free reading. Someone who's actually interested, you can definitely hit me up. I have a Facebook page also called Black Queens Readings. You can inbox me there, or you can inbox me over, right here. Inbox me, leave me a message if you want a free reading. And we can do that. But we're going to, I'll give you all the details later with that. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see what y'all doing. This is y'all. I'm going to see what y'all doing, what y'all been up to. Okay. All right, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. So what y'all been doing? And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So what y'all been doing? So somebody's being very you can't see that. There we go. Somebody is being oversensitive about something that's going on in their life. Could it be you and your significant other might be having some issues? You're being oversensitive. Other things are going on. Being irresponsible, maybe doing some things that you know you shouldn't be doing. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean it's you. Okay, now we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody's indecisive. Somebody doesn't know what they want. A lot of confusion going on, because that matches that if that's what's going on. Okay, now we have that's what I thought. Now that's a Death card in reverse. So what is the Death card in reverse? Somebody, okay, so it's a lot. See, what I'm seeing already is it's a lot going on with someone. I don't know if they're battling themselves or this is something they're going back and forth with someone else, because I'm seeing like a tug of war. Somebody wants to make a good decision, but somebody's acting irresponsible. And now we have some confusion going on. Oh, wow. Whew. Okay. Don't keep going back and forth with this person. I'm just saying. So now we got the Five of Cups. And we have it in reverse. What is going on with the cups today? Somebody's trying to move on. Somebody is trying to move on, but they're not being able to. Okay? Somebody is trying to move on, but they are not able to move on. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see that. So I don't know who it is. That's the Five of Cups in reverse. Whew. Okay. So I want to say this. It's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of chaos, a lot of confusion. Somebody's trying to hold somebody. Somebody's acting very oversensitive about a situation in relationship, something going on. And this person, whoever this person is, they're trying to say, look, I don't want to do this anymore. But they're not allowed to because of the person they're dealing with. Okay, so now we're talking about the Two of Swords in reverse. So we're talking about the Two of Swords in reverse. With the Two of Swords in reverse, oh wow. Oh, y'all, I'm dramatic right now because I am hoping someone is listening to me right now. And I'm saying this because there is some manipulation going on in this situation. There is some manipulation, chaos. Somebody is trying to get out, but somebody is holding them down. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh, look, y'all. There we go. There we go. There we go. So this has to do with a relationship. This has to do with a relationship. Because that's the lover's cards in reverse. So the lover card in reverse means there's some disharmony. Something is not working out. There's arguments. There's disagreements. Somebody's acting manipulative. Somebody's deciding. Somebody wants to move on, but they can't. They can if they want to, if they're strong enough to move on, but they're not. Because they're being manipulated and lied to. Okay? Somebody is being dishonest. Okay? Somebody is being dishonest. And I don't know why. And somebody doesn't know what no means. Somebody is lacking boundaries. Somebody doesn't know what and now, let me say this now. This could be, don't necessarily mean it's a couple, okay? This could be a work relationship. This could be a family relationship. This could be you. This is you fighting yourself from moving on, from doing the things that you need to do. And look, now we have the King of Cups coming in, and we coming in reverse. Cups, 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 cups. Somebody, look, I can't sing. So with the King of Cups in reverse, we're talking about lack of boundaries, not having boundaries. Don't understand what boundaries are. Okay? Wow. Then we have the Strength card in reverse. So with the Strength card in reverse, somebody's losing. Let me not say the word losing. Let me put that. I don't want that. No. Let me take that back because I don't want to say it's losing. I'm going to say it's somebody who just having some difficulties, okay, with confidence, not being able to set boundaries. Okay, I think I know. Okay, I know which other ones I have to do. I just thought about another set that I need to go with this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Hangman. So with the Hangman, we're talking about waiting. We're talking about, okay, you want to move on, you want things to work out, but there's a need for you to sit still for a moment. Sit still for a moment. I know things are not working the way you want them right now, but you need to have your head together. You need to have your head together in order for you to move on. Okay? In order for you to move on, you've got to have your plan of action in place. So now we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So when we talk about the Two of Wands in reverse, we're looking at the ideal that even though you're looking at all the things that you've already done, there's some hesitation in what you want to do to move forward because of this, because of all this chaos going on. And again, you does not mean you. You is in the general sense. Okay, yes. So the Hangman is telling you to stay still and put your plan together. And this right here is saying you have a lack of planning. You have a lack of planning. You don't have your plan together yet. Okay? And then we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, and we have it in reverse. Why is all these in reverse? What are y'all doing that y'all got everything in reverse? What are you doing What are you doing with everything in reverse? Okay. So it goes back to the hangman. Everything is let's stop, let's wait, let's get our plans together. And that's what that's telling you, to hang tight because things are going to get better. And look, Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, where you're probably going back and looking through all the things that you've done already, all the moves that you have made, and look what you have grown. So don't get so caught up on all the chaos. At the end of the day, you have accomplished a lot and you're in the midst of planning to do better. But you have to have your plan in place. You have to have your plan in place. You can't jump up and leave or move around until you have your plan in place. Okay? And you know I love to do the shadow work behind this because it means a lot. So we can get like the direction we're going in with this. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, that I love that ending. That ending is yeah, okay. I need to do this. I definitely need to sit still for a moment, okay, so that I know what I need to do next, okay, so that I know what I need to do next. So let's see what our shadow work is telling us. Wow. I love this. So it just came in like roaring. Like, yes, 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 yes. I love it. Um, okay, so let's see what these tell us about you. You have some self doubt going on. Okay, it's often just a perception and not a reflection of your true abilities and worth. That's right. And we can see through these cards that definitely look intolerance. Differences are seen as threats rather than growth opportunities. Be inclusive. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wow. Mysterious shift. So there is a shift going on. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may not initially understand. Look, growth, growth. He's looking at, yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. Mm. Indecisive. Didn't we say that earlier? Indecisive. You fear making the wrong choice, but learning to trust your instincts brings clarity. Yes, 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 yes. That's in the work relationship, your relationship with yourself, your family relationship, your lover relationship. Being indecisive. Yes. And then there's somebody you're dealing with. Remember I told you earlier, somebody's manipulative, somebody has no boundaries, they're set in their own ways, stubborn. It can denote determination and perseverance, but it also may hinder your progress. So being stubborn always is not the answer, you guys, okay? And look, arrogance. Arrogance. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It was going to come out. Yes, 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 yes. I knew it was going to come out. Okay. So, since we saw the lovers come up and we saw that the lovers was talking about disharmony and everything that went around the lovers, you could see that that's what it was about. We're going to do our mind info cards and they have questions that you can ask with these cards. So, um, let's see. I don't think that's the one. This is the one I want to do. This one right here. So I'm going to read these questions off as we draw the cards. And yeah. So this says here the relationship energies, your energy, their energy, your obstacles and challenges, the best course of action, the outcome, which is a 3 to 6 month down the line. And last one is their direct message to you. What is their direct message to you? Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. So the first question is, what is the relationship energy? Now, what is the relationship energy? Something's saying break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Breaking free. Yes, yes, yes. That's what the energy of the relationship is saying, according to the Mind Info cards. Okay. What is your energy in the relationship? Grounding. You need to be grounded. Yes, 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 yes. You're being asked to ground yourself. When I look at the hangman card, that's what it kind of reminds me. Grounding, staying still. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Yes, and guys, I am a big, big fan of grounding. All right. So that's what it's telling you to do. Okay. Whoever you is. Okay. Now, their energy, that's the person. When I said the lover's card, whoever this is, this two thing is going on, this couple thing that's going on, this is their energy. They're expecting miracles. Okay. It says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Okay? That's what it's saying about the other person's energy in the relationship. Okay? So let's talk about some of the obstacles and challenges. It's saying soar. Wow. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Okay? Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So it's saying that this is the obstacle in your way. You won't let go and move on. That's one of the cards we're talking about, moving on. Get out, be free, do what you got to do. Okay, so then let's talk about the best course of action. Now, this is going to pertain to action or advice about what's going on here. It's saying something needs to be protected. Something needs to be protected. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So with the grounding, I promise you, all that you need, the meditation, the speaking and talking with your elders, your ancestors, with your source, with God, all of those people are there for your protection. So you don't have to go through stuff by yourself. You have somebody that you can go through it with that'll help you and guide you. Okay? Um, Outcome. So this is 3 to 6 months down the line. The outcome, when you do everything that needs to be done, there is a resolution. There is a resolution to that. Okay? Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Yes, and yes, because we're talking about moving on. Yes, 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 yes. And then this is their overall message to you. Okay? This is whoever you're in that partnership with, they talking about change. That there needs to be a change. Okay? There needs to be a change. Okay. And it says here, whatever it is that you've been struggling. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. We're you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go, wow, of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with the true self. There we go. So there needs to be a change happening for actually both of you guys need to look and see what you guys need to change within yourselves. Okay? All right? Okay. So, let's see here. Let's see. I think everybody needs a little encouragement sometimes. And I love these I know cards because to me, they remind me of being able to make that decision to do that, to put ourselves first. Because sometimes we don't. Okay, I know that I must stay in the present moment to enjoy the journey. I am right here. Yes, 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 yes. I know that nothing bad lasts forever, even when my emotions tell me otherwise. I am never stuck. 100%. Yes, 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 yes. I know that I deserve wonderful things. Say it again. I know that I deserve wonderful things. I am worthy. And sometimes we don't feel that way, but you are. Okay? I know that passion I know that passion is ignited when I create experiences that excite me. I am going on an adventure. Yes, 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 yes. I know that I am the only person who can bring forth the creativity that lives in my body. I am magic. Yes, 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 yes. And I know that life is only limited by my imagination. I am dreaming bigger. Yes, expand yourself, expand your beliefs, expand your mind. Sometimes we can get so closed mind on so many things in our lives. You guys, it is a journey to learn how to do one thing at a time. Do not fuss, cuss, get mad about every little thing. Do not beat yourself up. It's all right to feel down for a little bit, but do not beat yourself up for every little thing you do, because we're not perfect. Even though they try to make us think that we're perfect and you're supposed to strive for perfection, there's no such thing. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's no such thing as perfection. Okay, there's a thing called mastering. Okay, being an expert, but there's no such thing as being perfect. Okay? I know we've been taught that. You only can do what you can do, nothing else. And if you're trying to be perfect, who are you trying to be perfect for? Okay? We spend too much time trying to impress everybody else and we won't even impress ourselves. Okay? Be proud of where you're at in life. Be very grateful. Always be grateful for all the things that you do and what you're doing now in your life. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you anything different, okay? I don't care what relationship you in and who you in the relationship with, okay? I don't care. I really don't. You don't deserve to be talked down to, and you don't deserve to talk down to other people, okay? Sometimes we get on our high horses, and that's not where we're supposed to be, okay? All right? So, wow, possibility. Tell me, what is it you plan to do? We keep talking about planning and doing with your one wild and precious life. Yes. Kindness. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. That is right on time. Yes. Yes. Because we don't know what other people are going through. Unwavering tenacity. Keep doing it. Keep fighting. Keep making things happen in your life. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. Yes, 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 yes. That means whatever life brings to you, have your boxing gloves up and ready to roll. No, ready to rumble like they do in wrestling. Wow. Fortune. Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterwards. So you definitely have to get out and make an action, make a move, right? Uh-oh, didn't we just talk about arrogance? Oh, the cleverness of me. So, yeah, you're dealing with somebody who has some arrogance and narcissistic ways about them. Hopefully, it's not you. Okay? All right. And last but not least, hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. Yes, we're here. We have to get through whatever it is we have to get through. Hold up. Whew. Excuse me. I can share with you guys because I'm hoping I can share with you guys. I have been in a spiritual slump, and I'll tell you why. Um, Veterans Day is a day that we celebrate. I'm a veteran. And my sister, who passed away last year, was a veteran too. So I have been in this slump. And this just made me feel so much better. Even though this reading is not for me, it just made me feel better. Um, because she was younger than me. And I don't know if you ever heard of survivor remorse. Well, that is a real thing. And from time to time, it hits me because she was younger than me and we both were in the military. And we were both stationed not far from each other. So from time to time, I I get like that. And there is no time limit on grief. So if you ever lose someone or you're going through a struggle and someone says you need to get over it, there's no time limit on grief. Even though they say 1 to 2 years, whatever, 2 months, 3 months, whatever, there is none because we're all individuals and we all deal with grief differently. So I'll share personal things about myself when it comes to stuff like that because it affects. I actually did a reading and I did it on purpose. I did it when I was not feeling my best to see if the cards would reveal how I was actually feeling at that moment. And guess what? They did. It was awesome. I needed that. And I felt better because I wanted to see what direction I was going in with that feeling on me, right? But again, hey, you learn. You're learning. I'm learning so much with this. Okay. All right. So let's see here. The eye candy 0550. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential romance. Wow. Get some fresh air and call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So when you think about the Two of Cups in reverse, there might be a new lover somewhere, okay? A new partnership somewhere down the line, okay? 0110, it says belief system. Wow. Go after what you want. I love that. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talent, gifts. appreciation, and gratitude. I just told you about gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love that. 1122, great shift. Then we talk about in the shadow cards, mysterious shift. Here we go with great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts, right? Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in the store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Yes, 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 yes. These cards are on it. They are on it. Yes, I love it. 07 07. I'm looking at all these zeros and these ones, okay? Compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity. Tenacity came up in the stone cards, in the gemstones cards, right? And freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Oh my God, didn't we say that somewhere? Oh yeah. Break free. We said it and break free in the mind info card. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim toward a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. Oh my God. The Six of Swords says move on. The truth will set you free. There we go. These cards are screaming. Yes, 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 yes. See, you guys, zeros and ones, 000. Here we keep seeing these zeros. Zero is the sign of completion. Slow down. Wow. Balance. Wow. Power struggle. Struggle. Power struggle. Force, violence, hope, authority. Ancestors. I talked about those. My God. Restlessness. Low vibrations. Warnings. Yes, 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 yes. And that reading had a lot of low vibrations in it. Pay close attention to the people in your life. Wow. Your surroundings and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. You guys, boundaries 3 times. Somebody is dealing with somebody who has issues with boundaries. That's 3 times in this reading they talked about boundaries. Okay? 3 times. So that tells me somebody is having issues with boundaries. Okay? That's what it's telling me. Okay? One more. Uh-oh, y'all will not believe this. Look at that. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. The gut feeling. Oh, wow. Intuition. Intuition came up before. Intuition is right here with the eye candy. Betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, monogamy. There we go. This has been a lover reading. Wow. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. And understand 3 is a crowd. That means that there could be some issues with some monogamy relationships. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. Wow. You know what? I'll have to save that for my coaching because I want to say something so bad to go along with that. But I'm going to leave that alone. All right, you guys. There we go. There we go. You guys, we're rocking it. You guys, this is on time. I'm loving it. Ooh, look. Ooh, wee. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Hold up here. Yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Woo, you guys, this is good. This is a juicy, juicy reading here. I'm loving it. Yes, 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 yes. Mm. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just thinking this is like long time ago when I first started doing this on here, I used to get these butterflies at the bottom of my stomach, right? And I hadn't had them in a long time. I guess after you get used to doing it, um, I don't get them as much, but I'm getting there. I'm getting them, and I'm trying to figure out why. After all this time, okay. All right, so let's see here. Wow. Let's see here. Mm. Okay. Learner, it's never too late to learn something new, whether getting back to the academy or just studying on your own. A new skill or knowledge brings efficiency. Yes, 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 yes. Transformation, it is time. Remember, it's time. Something is completed. Now it's time for you to move on to something different. Change is coming for a brand new you. Embrace the transformation and to enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but it's worthy. It is worth it. Somewhere else it says the same thing. Somebody got some charm. Who is charming? Yes, you mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. So when you're confident in yourself and you're standing with your back up straight, your head looking forward, your shoulders all parallel, and you're walking forward and you're letting them see in you. Okay? They're seeing in you who you are. A smile or two doesn't help. Does help. Just do it. Okay. Procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. Remember, we talked about plans earlier. 3 times. Plans 3 times. There we go again. Wow, bothered. We started out with these cards when we first started the reading. We talked about being the word bother didn't come up, but that's what it comes out to be. It says, don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. What did I just say? Walk with your head up high and feel good about yourself. Then we talk about the North Star. You're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed to your life's purpose. So always understand this, you guys. In this crazy world we live in, I will say to you, start a journal. In your journal, write your declaration for your life and write what is your purpose here. Once you find what your purpose is, write your purpose down and never forget it. It took me a long time to realize that my whole life has been a 360. I don't know if I told you the story, which you probably don't know because I hadn't told you it. But when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a teacher. I remember on the back porch of one of our houses, I would have a little desk and I would have my dolls sitting at school. They would be in school and I would be teaching them. And I told my mom I wanted to be a teacher. Okay? Now, and I'm old. I'm talking about number wise. And just about every position I've held in my career, I was telling or I was advising or I was instructing someone or I was training someone. And then I went to school. Um, in my military time, I was instructing and training and getting new soldiers ready. And then in my civilian life, after I got out the military, I was doing the same thing. What I'm trying to say is life is nothing but a 360. Okay? It is. So I wound up going back to school and getting my master's in education. Wasn't it wasn't the my initial my initial dream was to be a teacher, but my dream kind of got turned around. But what I realized that every little part of my life sprinkled something that I originally wanted to do as a little kid. Yeah. So now I'm a life coach, still teaching, still instructing. Um, I have podcasts, still teaching, still instructing. I have a small television show that comes on one of our public assets, still teaching, still instructing, still advising. So it's like my whole life did a 360. And what I'm saying that for is know what your purpose is. What is my purpose? My purpose is teaching, instructing, studying, learning, and relaying the information to other people. I love it. But it took me a long time to realize that your whole life goes into a 360. I'm just saying. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. I'm not exaggerating. I'm being for real. Advancement. I just thought I would share that with you. Career growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's see what life is slapping us with. What is life slapping us with? Let's talk about that. So let's see what life has to do with everything let me say that again. How do we handle life and what are some of the things we can do in life? We talked about this in the sense of our businesses. Let's talk about it in the sense of how they come together. Okay. You guys, I'm just like sharing today. What is all the sharing about? I just felt the need to tell you guys that. And I tell people that because I want them to understand I'm just one little poor person. I want you to believe in yourself and know what your purpose is on this earth. You guys, so much. Don't get so caught up on the external things that are going on in your life. Think about what's going on inside of you, because what goes on inside of you is how your external life is going to be created and designed. Okay? Because you have to understand you are pure energy. Energy attracts energy. Okay? Good or bad, it attracts. You have to know for yourself, what do you want in your life? What do you think you should deserve in your life? Money matters. It says money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Everybody's not able to do that, but if you're able to do that, definitely do it. Cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Again, what is your purpose? Because in your purpose, you cultivate. Many choices. I think about the Seven of Cups that came up, but the Seven of Cups was in reverse. So it says many choices, right? You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Okay? We're not going to do that. Opportunity. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything, man, these cards are speaking. They are speaking, you guys. Listen. Doors are opening. up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Just do it came up in the other cards. Came up in our, oh man, come on, y'all. Ending. There are things that need to end. Look at this. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Again, opportunity came up twice. All right. Last but not least, journey. Some of us are on our journey, trying to find out where we belong. Okay? Sometimes it's hard for us to figure out where we belong in this crazy, wacky world. But we can do it. Okay? Journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel. For work, exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So we're all on some type of journey trying to find where we belong. Okay? All right? We're all in the position to be part of that journey. Okay? And it's our life. Remember, you guys, this is your life, nobody else's life. Okay? This is your life. What you do with your life is your business. Okay? If you're not hurting anybody, if you're not inconveniencing anybody, it's your life. Okay? All right? Especially when you become an adult. Okay? It's your life. Attitude. There we go. Attitude. 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 What if you were to imagine a world in which everything happened for you instead of one in which everything happens to you? What would you see differently? What would you do differently? The simple act of allowing yourself to shift your perspective has the power to shift your entire life. That is so deep. I like that. Okay. I love that. So I think this reading calls for a spiritual awakening. And you know, I love the life path reading questions because they're right on time every time. So we're going to do that. We're going to answer the question, what are you resisting within yourself? What you have to embody to manifest what you want in the world? Your greatest resistance? What have you mastered? What others need to align with in order to align with you? And the sign you've been waiting for. The sign that you have been waiting for. Let's see here. What do we got going on here? Let's see. What are you resisting within yourself? What are you resisting within yourself? The law of correspondence. See life as an ultimate mirror guiding you to the highest version of yourself. Boy, you cannot beat this, okay? Not with a broom. What have you to embody to manifest what you want in the world, you guys? The law of karma. You are being called to a higher purpose. There we go. Remember, we talked about purpose. Look, 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 look. What is your greatest resistance? Your greatest resistance is the law of mental equivalent. Use your imagination to create your dreams into reality. Saying you. These are the things that you can do. What others need to align with in order to align with you. So the people that are in your circle, your tribe, your friends, have to do a certain thing in order for them to align with what your main purpose is. The law of cosmic creation. Your thoughts will echo into eternity. So whatever it is that they're thinking has to be in the line of what you're thinking in order for, and understand that it is going to be echoed into eternity, whatever that is. Okay? And the last but not least, the sign you have been waiting for. What have you been waiting for? The law of giving and receiving. I think we don't understand the concept of giving and receiving. People, there are people who love to receive but don't want to give. Then there's people who give, and don't receive. In order for there to be a balance, it has to be giving and receiving. Give away a material belonging you love to someone. Okay? You have to be able to give and receive. There has to be a balance in this universe, in your energy, in your spiritual realm. There has to be balances. You cannot go where something's going on over here and it's not going on over there. You have to be able to have a balance. Okay? And I know that's kind of hard sometimes, but you have to figure out how to make these things balance in your life. Okay? Especially if you manifested something, you have to find the balance. Okay? And that's what those lover cards, the lover card is about: balance, agreement, partnership. Okay? But it's when it's in reverse, no, it's an imbalance. Okay? I think about the Two of Pentacles. It has to be a balance. Okay? I think about the Six of Pentacles also. Has to be a balance. Give and take. Give and take. Okay? That is what we're supposed to be doing as human beings. Giving and taking. I have an issue with taking. I don't mind giving, but I know that it's important that I receive as much as I give. And it's not about always materialistic things. It could be advice. It could be anything. It could be just love. It's anything that you want to give. You have to be able to receive it too. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here going on here. Okay. You are safe. It's saying you are safe. Share your true self. Some people don't feel safe, but it's all right to share yourself with the people that you want to share yourself with. Okay? Dormant creativity. Release the stagnant parts of you. That's right. It's time to release the stagnant parts of yourself. All right? All is well. Let your emotions flow through. Do not be afraid to let your emotions flow through. Something worthwhile. In stillness, you will know. Remember the hangman. It's just hanging, waiting. In stillness, you will know. If we just take time out of our busy lives, we have all this stuff going on, and just relax and just listen. Don't overthink. It's not overthinking, it's just listening. And you can hear the things that are going on in your head and what things you need to decipher and make sense of, and things that you need to just let it go. Okay? All right? There's time for new ideals. Bring your dream to life. Wow. And then we talk about the power of love. Again, the lover's card. Share your love with the person who wants to equally share with you. Okay? Who wants to equally share with you. If someone doesn't want to share their love with you and you're doing all the sharing, again, the balance is giving and receiving. I'm sorry. That's the same thing. Giving and taking is the balance. Okay, you have to be willing to receive as well as give. There has to be a balance. And that's what love is about. Despite what we think, love is about giving and receiving. Okay? All right. And it's not even about taking score. It's just things that are naturally supposed to. Someone who's already been loved before and someone who already experienced what true love is, it's an automatic for them. And you're going to catch that in them. If you're dating someone who's naturally giving and receiving and enjoying, that person has been in love before. So they know what love is. And they understand that things are not going to be perfect all the time. Okay? They're going to understand what love is. Anybody else that has not done that, you're going to have some challenges. And if you haven't done it, everybody wants to be in love, but everybody wants to be in love. Everybody wants to be in love, but everybody doesn't want to do the work to be in love. You understand what I'm saying? It's work. It's not anything easy. And people think, "Oh, love is supposed." No, we've been disillusioned about love. Okay, we truly have been. This fairy tale, white picket fence, white dress, run. No, love is so much more. Love is not. Love is not violence. Love is not disrespect. Love is understanding. Love is disagreeing in a healthy way. Love is resolutions, solving problems together. Love is communication, okay? And a lot of us don't realize we don't have that in our love because no one's ever taught us that. And then there's some things that we don't want to learn because we're comfortable in how we love. Even though it causes issues when we're in relationships, we're comfortable with the way we love and we don't want to change. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Happiness is so important. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Love. Wow. Wow. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. There we go. Look at that. You're going to deal with this. Envy. I am the same as everybody else, but have different challenges. So you're saying that no matter what, people might seem like they're jealous of what I'm doing, what I have, but they don't realize it's the same. I go through it just differently. That's right. I have different challenges. Talking about change. You having to change or that person you with needing to change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Oh, yes. And then sometimes we're in denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Understanding why this is not working out and what I need to do to fix that. If it's fixable. You guys look at that. What does this say? How many times did I just say balance? Y'all, these cards are real. Okay? They are real. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, into my world. I do so without judgment. You need that balance. You need that balance. You need that balance. You need that balance. And people need to understand that. You need that balance. You need that balance. And we're going to end this reading with this last. Let's see if I don't want to add anything else to this. Because this was a juicy reading. This was awakening reading. So let's see here. I want to make sure I got everybody. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I got everybody. Okay, let's see what we got here. What does that say? Does that say new beginnings, fresh start? What? 14 says spirituality, having a base. You need to have a foundation and a base. Spirituality. 7 plus 7 is 14. And then look, surrender. 10. Surrender. I I surrender all. I don't know if you guys know it. I surrender all. It's a uh, gospel song or something. But it's called I Surrender All. Y'all, look. What did I tell you about all these zeros we kept seeing in the angel number cards? Karmic completion. Somebody just went through a completion. This is why the new beginnings card came up, because it's time. Fresh start came up in the other in these cards. Why? Because it's time. Something, this cycle has been completed. The cycle has completed. All the chaos, all that you've gone through. The cycle has been completed. Now it's time for you to concentrate on either you or whatever relationship you're in, whatever money issues you have. It's time for you to concentrate. Because whatever it is that you went through is over. It's over. Now, let's move on to, and remember, karmic doesn't always mean something bad, okay? It's not always something bad. So sometimes people say, oh, karma. No, it's not always something bad. There's good karma too. So there might be a completion that's happening. And now I need to move on. I'm just saying. Cards 2 plus 7. Look, spiritual partnership. Do you believe what we do here, what readers do, is spiritual? It is. It is. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9, 10. 10 again, because you got 9 plus 1 is, they go 10. Surrender, karmic completion is done. It's over. It's over. Then you got 9 here. Wow. It's over. 12. Financial discipline. We talked about this, finances. Think about it. It's over. It's over. So there you go. You guys, this was a awesome sauce reading. I love it. I love these kind of readings because they be right on time. Yes, 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 yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would like for you guys to subscribe and share all of our Queen Universal readings. Please take time out. Thank everybody who already have subscribed. Thank you guys. Thank you for celebrating our 1-year anniversary on the Queen Universal channel. I am going to try to bring some more good things to you guys. If you get a chance, guys, listen to our scary stories. I got another one coming up. Let me know what you think about it. You guys have been so wonderful. And again, I want to thank you guys for giving us this opportunity. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be able to do this with you guys. I hope each and every reading that I do, I am helping, I'm advising, I'm instructing, I'm doing what my purpose is. I am hoping I'm doing that. My readings don't be like everybody else's readings. They're not supposed to be. They're my readings, okay? I figure out what I think each and every one of these readings mean to me and the persons these are affecting. That's why it's a general reading. If you want a personal reading from me, hypesy.com/Queen Universal. Hit me up and we can do a live reading that way too. Right here on this channel. We can do a personal reading on here too. But those readings are not free. But I will be doing a free reading this month, before the month is out, for someone. A free personal reading. What I'll do is I can go back and look at some of the messages that I have, and I can pick someone from that group, from one of our readings that we've already done, and ask them, do they want a free personal reading? And we can do that, okay? I am so excited. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here on the Queen Universal reading. Bye-bye.